Hi guys, and welcome to Red Devils United. Wow, Ruben Amorim has been sacked from Manchester United after 14 months. Wow. I'll go through these quotes and stuff here, what's the latest thing, and then I will put my opinion through about it. Breaking: Manchester United have sacked Ruben Amorim. Darren Fletcher is expected to take over as interim manager at Manchester United. Obviously, we've got a game against Burnley, which that will be his first, Darren Fletcher's first game. But this is going to be like Ollie in a way, because if he does well, people will want him to stay. But if Ruben can't do it at United, how will Darren Fletcher do? Like, the club, it's on its arse. The owners is yeah. I'll just keep going through these quotes and then I go through my opinions, and then the club statement. Ruben Amorim has departed his role as head coach of Manchester United. Ruben was appointed in November 24 and led the team to a UEFA European League final in Bilbao in May. With Manchester United sitting 6th in the Premier League, the club's leadership has reluctantly made a decision that it's the right time to make a change. This will give the team the best opportunity of the highest possible Premier League finish. The club will like to thank Ruben for his contributions to the club and wish him well in the future. And then Dan Fletcher will take charge of the team against Burnley on Wednesday. Right. With that, highest Premier League finish possible. Would that not be first? We won't be getting first anyway, even if he stayed or not. We wouldn't be getting first. Like, we've been second before, obviously on Jose and that. So the highest possible pre-Sir Alex is first, is winning the league. But Man United sources says Ruben Amorim has had unwavering support across the board intentionally, and I point out he was back to the tune of around 250 million in the transfer marketing club, making the club of highest spenders in the Premier League in that time. Yeah, 250 million on players like onto number 10s, a striker that he didn't want, but Joe Wilcox wanted him. Ruben wanted an experienced striker, but it was like, no, we get Seshko instead. Seshko was the 5th choice striker anyway. No midfield, no wing backs. I mean, left wing back mainly. So, keeper, well, Lemens has done brilliant, but I think we need another keeper in there with an experience to keep pushing Lemons to his best. Like, there is times when Lemons, not blaming it all on Lemons on the goals of them, but some of the goals that he has conceded, he could have done better and saved them. A little bit of experience behind him will push him a bit more. But yeah, like, as good as Mbeumo Kuna is, we should have got one of them, and I've got both. Fine, get both of them, right? But the 70 million that we paid on for Seshko could have gone into that midfield. We could have kept Højlund, kept the midfield, invest in that midfield with that £70 million with Ard. I think Ireland would have done better than Sesko at the moment, in my opinion, with the players that we've got behind him, like thingy. But yeah. Also from United intent no power clashes, and that the stance is Ruben was given 100% backing, but he was sacked due to a lack of progress. He wasn't backed at all, you lying morons. You said back in October last year that he was fully getting backed. You're backing him. He wasn't close to getting sacked. The sack wasn't in the question. He's going to have his 3 years. But then, look, about 3 months down the line, he's sacked. You lying bunch of morons. And this is another one, what gets me, right? And this is my thing here. Dan Fletcher is likely to be an interim manager until Man United find a permanent solution in the summer. So basically, you sacked a guy without having a manager lined up to replace him. What about if Dan Fletcher, fine, interim, right, was sitting, we're 6th with 3 points off 4th. We could still get that 4th spot. What if Dan Fletcher comes in and say, like, we draws to Burnley or even lose 1-0 to Burnley? Then we go to Brighton, lose to Brighton, lose to City next week, lose to Arsenal week after. Where's the... the thing is as well, what formation is Darren Fletcher going to use? We don't have the players for 4-3-3. We don't have the squad. So that means, yet again, we're back in that first circle where you need to bring players for the new manager. What you didn't even do for Ruben. It's a joke. It's a really joke. What? No manager, like I said, we'll have a say in a minute. There's some more info. Christopher Vivell will take a much more central role in Manchester United's new head coach search of substance player recruitment. There were big tensions with Ruben and the Manchester United board. While the results weren't good, this is a completely different case internally at United. They felt he went too strong with his statement, and an emergency meeting took place overnight where they made the decision to sack him. He was coming out with the truth. Yet again, a manager comes out with the truth, he's gone. It's like Rolf Rangnick through a few years ago when he said about telling the truth, the club needs an open heart surgery, and the next minute he was gone. If you open the truth, if you come out with the truth in this club, you're gone. You're basically gone. It's just, this club is... I love the club, I love Manchester United, but it's getting run by clowns. No wonder our new stadium looks like a fucking circus. It's just... What some more? Man United will look at new manager options. It remains to be seen whether they have someone coming this month or at the end of the season. But in a previous thing you said, saying Fletcher's in till the summer. So make your minds up what you're doing. No manager will come in this month. I can't see it. I can't see no manager coming this month. Because we want to give Fletcher time to see what he can do. And see if he can stamp his ground on it. We won't. The decision to sack Ruben was made before the Leeds game after a meeting between the decision to sack Ruben was made before the Leeds game after a meeting between the manager and Wilcox. Oh my god. No wonder he looked like he didn't look bothered about the result. He knew we were gone. And the statement he put on what he'd been saying in his press conference because he knew he was gone. Oh my god. How can you do that before a game? How? A game that we could have won, gone to fourth at least, or maybe gone to maybe fifth now because of the Liverpool result. I think. Yeah, they extended it. But then again, we could have won. We maybe still fourth within goal difference. So how does? So he was sacked before the Leeds game anyway. Oh my days. Oh my days. That says everything with this club. Anything. What would have happened if we won the game then? And we sit fourth? If we went on and beat Leeds, we would have been fourth. But you've already sacked him. Oh my god. Ruben Amorim, worst win ratio 35%, worst goals conceded per game ratio 1.53, lowest clean sheets of any Manchester United manager. But you can't just blame that on him. There's 11 players on that pitch. So you're blaming him if, like, someone makes a missed pass. Like, look at yesterday. Like, I mean, not yesterday. I mean, you're blaming him for a missed pass shot. Missed pass. You're missing him for someone mistackling someone. You're blaming him because our midfield's shite and they're getting run through like knife through butter. You're blaming him if Lemans were in the right side of his net and concedes a goal. You're blaming him for if people shoots wide or shoot a stupid distance or like outside the box. You're blaming him for the amount of Seshko missed opportunities yesterday, or do you know what I mean? It's not all on him. It's just yeah, this like last October, you come out and said he's safe. He's got 3 years. We're not sacking him. We're nowhere close to that. But then you sack him. No manager, no matter who the manager comes in, will not succeed at this club with these owners. No one. We could have Pep coming in. We could have Klopp coming in. We could have that guy from PSG, I can't remember, Luis Enrique, is it Luis Enrique? Or whatever he's called, at PSG. We could have Diego Simeone, we could have Carlo Ancelotti, Conte. None of their managers, or Zidane, Blanc, none of their managers will succeed at this club. None. No managers. No matter who you are, under these owners, you will not succeed. Will not succeed. Will not succeed. No. How can... Every manager will have 18 months, in my opinion, and then they'll be gone. They will be gone. Like, I see no way back ever for United under this ownership. Everything they said in the last 2 years has ended up being lies. Barada, Wilcox are clearly useless, and snakes as well. Can't trust a word that comes out of that club. Nah. No. Like, I totally understand Ruben getting sacked if he was sitting 16th in the league, but we're not. We're 6, 3 points off 4th. We've got a game against Burnley. We can win that, go 4th. Yes, it's a tight league at the moment. It's not our fault the other teams around us is as rubbish as us, or whichever. Like, this Premier League season hasn't been the greatest. Neither team in this league had made a standpoint of, or they're the team to watch out for. No one. Everyone could beat each other. It is what the season is at the moment. Like, we still got players missing. We've got players at AFCON. We've got players injured. We've got 2 players who could be back on Wednesday, Bruno and Mount. And he's not really had a full season either. This is his first full season at the club. Like, you give Jose 3 years, you give, or whichever. Or you said Jose has 3 years. You give all managers, like, look at Luke Shaw has had 6 managers. Delot's had 5. What are we now? What are we now? A sacking club? It's just embarrassing and pathetic. We're a laughing stock, and I don't blame our rival fans making a pop here, making a pop there. Because why? We're embarrassing. Like, it's alright for us to go, like, laughing at Liverpool at the moment. They're doing shocking. But we're as bad. We're as bad. And just come out now, literally as I'm recording this, Oliver Glasner is likely to be Manchester United's top target to replace Ruben Amorim. Why would he leave Palace? Yes, he's already got, I think his contract ends, but why would he leave Palace to come to this fucking sinking ship with these owners? Has he seen what's going on? He's playing in the same league? Has he seen what's going on at the club? You may as well, if you are leaving Palace, you may as well go abroad somewhere, or go Chelsea, or go, well, Chelsea got that Liam, haven't they? That Liam, I can't pronounce that name. Or Liverpool, because Liverpool will sack Slot soon, with the way everything, this sacking thing going on. I like Glasner, and I think thingy, but save yourself. Like I said, you be sacked. Even if you come Glasner, you'll be sacked in 18 months. Whoever comes in will be sacked within 18 months. watch. No manager will succeed at this club. No manager. Like Erik Ten Hag, right? He won Carabao Cup season before. Then he won the FA Cup in season before. Yeah. He got sacked within a few months. After we give him a new contract, he was sacked. Ruben Van Nistelrooy took in charge, and then we got Ruben in November. And he's not had a full season. So what does that mean with January signings? We're not getting an hour. That means we're not getting any signings. That's why they've done it. I get it now. That's why they've sacked Ruben Amorim, because we don't have the money to buy players in January. I get it now. I get it. So they don't have to spend in January. But you technically do, because you sacked him early, so you have to give him money. You morons. It's a joke. It's a joke. It really is. Well, good luck to the new manager who comes in, because you need it. You will need it. Right. That's what I got time for. I could be back doing another video later on tonight or whichever. If anything else gets said, I will come on. But if you enjoyed that, smash a like, hit subscribe, hit the notification bell, and you know I'm coming live or recording the video. And enjoy the rest of your day. Cheerio.